with a V.
Norwegian.
You apparently don't understand the proceedings of this court to the fact that we've got enough evidence to charge both with conspiracy and also charge them with first-degree kidnapping, which is a very, very serious crime, especially in a kangaroo court. Okay? And
you expect me not to laugh with that fuzzy dice?
That's okay. I'm doing the best I can do because every time you lie, your horns quiver. So how you like me now? So
no more than I did before.
Are you going to take, since you are the chapter director and there are those two characters there that can't speak for themselves, which would probably tell us the truth if they could only speak anything. Since you are the chapter director, your horns are quivering again. Don't even go there. You have full responsibility for these two individuals and for the crimes that they've committed. Are you going to own up to what they have done that you allowed them to do under your direction?
I will contest that they had nothing to do with your alien being kidnapped.
Then can you answer the court why was our alien in their possession when they were apprehended?
Photoshop.
I say that your alien kidnapped them and took them flying on some disc saucer, and we didn't see them for 2 days.
That doesn't even make sense. I have no further questions.
Do you have any questions for yourself?
Do I have questions for myself?
Mm-hmm. Are you capable?
I don't have to question myself, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
We're not to that point yet. Sit down. Sit down.
Closing argument has not proven.
We are not to that point
Okay,
yet.
hang on a second. Anybody seen the latest version of Walking Tall? Where I'm down the street and say, look, they beat me! Look how bad they beat me!
Are you going to do that?
No.
Would the witness please be seated?
They have not proven to have anything to do with their alien disappearing. These two were not present at the time that that alien disappeared. So, they had nothing to do with it.
Would the members of the jury please disregard?
That's an official.
You told me to sit down, I'm sitting.
Your Honor.
Was that your closing statement?
No.
Okay.
Good. We're not there yet.
I have no more questions for this man.
All right. I have a question. Are you prepared to meet the requirements that shall be asked by the prosecution and the jury?
Maybe.
Depends.
Okay. Should the jury require bail, do you have sufficient chocolate to appease all present should the court so order?
I don't remember that in the order.
No, because they were going to change it, remember? And they never sent us another one.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's court discretion.
Oh.
Remember, kangaroo court.
Yeah. Well, if you want me to follow it, you gotta keep me on the same page.
You follow the last order.
Last one was a picture.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you realize that Vinga and Victor have a child and they really miss him? This baby is missing mommy and daddy.
I had a physician examine her. She's never been pregnant. When we introduce them, bailiff,
Furthermore.
please remove.
Furthermore, you know that?
Furthermore. Your Honor, we're going to hold her in contempt of court. Fines can be
Yes.
doubled.
Fine shall be doubled?
So we get double chocolate, right?
Yes.
Contempt of court.
And if I remember correctly, the last time Badors were at this meeting, they won sufficient chocolate to appease everyone. What happened to that bail money?
We sucked it down pretty good.
Your Honor, this person can be released, and I would suggest that we move forward in this trial.
All right.
He may have his closing statements first.
Okay.
Prosecution,
Okay.
the prosecutor will rest.
Oh, the defense always gets the
I
last
think the
word.
jury may have some
Not in a
questions.
kangaroo court. Take the best shot there, sunshine.
Members of the jury, do you have any questions? Yes, sir.
Is the alien a male or female?
Yes.
The alien is pictured above you. You may
Where
determine.
is the alien?
Currently at their chapter.
I know.
We will deal with that in sufficient time.
Not yet, not yet. It might not be there any longer.
That was the question I had for the witness. He can't question himself, but do you know where this alien even is? I mean, does he even exist, or is this all just trumped up? He never existed.
Yeah! Way to go, Larry.
Sir, you were not on the witness
I
stand.
contest.
Please disregard.
I contest that my friend Larry, in the cheap seats because nobody would let him take the stand in this kangaroo court,
Okay. Since we have not
that's a
gone,
very valid point.
excuse me, Mr.
I'm doing my
Defense,
closing arguments.
we're not at that point yet.
He told
You
me I
wa-
could do my closing argument and take my best shot.
It's not his court. You apparently.
You have lost total control.
You want another witness. Would that gentleman please come to the witness stand?
Yay!
Defend us, Larry, don't defend us now, come on.
And you don't
Yeah,
need to get
remember
up
that
like a lion
picnic ride?
Can you please raise your right hand?
Left.
Your other right. Can you please lie in our favor for a change? Thank you very much.
Mr. Larry,
Yes, sir.
they keep talking about an alien, and all I see around this courtroom is pictures, banners. Have you ever seen this alien?
I heard he was at our chapter, but we had a meeting Monday, and they were asked to come get him, and no one showed up, so he must not exist. You know, no one came to even get him, so he must not exist.
He's not
So
looked
you
like
contest-
Viktor and Vinga is.
So you contest that they're throwing this whole court for flyers and pictures, but they don't even care about an alien themselves? That they
Anybody
want to
can make up a
pretend?
picture.
Huh?
Anyone can make up a
Yeah,
picture.
Exactly.
Photoshop.
Okay.
Mona does
Thank
all
you.
things.
My witness? Thank you very much. In rebuttal to his questioning, alien is at your chapter currently, is that correct?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, I can tell.
It's rumored that he's there.
It's rumored that he's there, okay. Well, I can
Or
tell
her.
I can tell the court,
It,
Yeah.
I can tell the court that we decided not to have alien at these proceedings because alien is scared to death of the two habeas criminals that stole him and kidnapped him.
I don't see no criminal.
Well, that's because she's hiding them back there because she's their mother or something, I'm not sure.
the guardian.
Our alien has been traumatized. He is green with envy to just be a normal person again. Over this dramatic
He's
deal.
with envy because he had so much fun
I
when he's
object.
outside
I
the
object,
chapter.
Your Honor. I object.
He probably ran away to be with them.
I object.
I believe that too.
I object to
Probably
his
mistreated here, that's why
jury.
wherever he's
Strike
at
any
now.
of his answers. Strike any of his answers.
You can't say that, only he can.
I agree with the prosecution.
Well, excuse me.
Sit down.
No problem, Bonehead. We'll get you. Now, going back to the question.
Yes, sir.
What was it?
You don't know.
The facts in this case of what we have heard and what has been rumored is that our alien is secured at your facility. We chose not to retrieve our alien or our mascot to be in this courtroom because of fear. We'll recover him at a later date.
The court agrees.
Now,
You don't even know.
as far as your statements about pictures and stuff, the prosecutor's office would never factuate false information to prosecute a case for ill wrongdoing. And the fact is that we have sufficient enough evidence with our documentation and what we have found. And in your matter and in your testimony, we appreciate that, but it's going to be stricken from the record because it has no value. Okay? No more questions.
Witness is excused.
Hang on a second. Okay. Larry, oh, thank you, Larry. To tell the truth, right? We don't want to lie. Because we are upstanding citizens of this great
You're
state, right?
upstanding. The rest of them said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard, I heard you, it was rumored that their alien was visiting your chapter.
It's wrong.
Have you heard that it is scared to death to be around this chapter?
That's hearsay evidence, Your Honor.
I mean-
that question.
I concur.
Redirect your
Come there
question. That's
hiding?
hearsay.
Would you please sit down?
They're hiding?
We have a question from the jury.
It wasn't hiding Monday night.
Okay.
I know that. I don't know where.
Was
I
it-
don't know. Could
was
be
it-
hiding now.
Was it anticipating them coming and picking it up, and was it very disappointed when they didn't?
Yes, it was crying. and
Okay.
it-
So you have
Thank you.
talked to the alien.
Yes, but I don't know where he's
Okay.
at now. He's not in my possession.
Once again, Your Honor, I want to reiterate the fact that the alien is traumatized over this whole
Yeah,
thing.
I
This whole
agree.
ordeal.
Yeah, I agree. You have a question from the jury.
Didn't they just admit the alien existed, which they just refuted existed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another question.
Did our Indian,
Good question, sir.
did our Indians get injured from this ordeal?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know what he looked like before, so he could be missing legs.
Okay.
Isn't it true that the alien is promiscuous and it goes around with other mascots?
It's
Good
been
job,
known
dog.
to travel to it with a lot of different.
That question will be struck.
Good job, juror 6.
I think you're losing control.
You may step down. In other words, get off my bench. Okay. All right. You don't have chocolate. Did you bring 3 different sentences that our jury can select proper sentencing for your clients?
I brought only the one that you and I have talked about, Judge.
Okay. Which is?
He can't remember.
What was that comment? I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that comment.
I'd like that comment repeated.
In the corner, we reran it,
That must have been hilarious.
It was! I didn't want you to start laughing too. He'd get upset with you and hold you in
I don't know,
contempt.
springies would be going off wire here or something, so.
That our chapter would agree to make sure that we participate with at least 2 different chapter functions from other chapters in this region within the next 6 months.
Okay. Court will consider that.
What, Joe?
Do you have any questions before we proceed?
Could I post bail?
That will not buy sufficient chocolate for this group.
Any more ones to give him?
I must say that our client's defense is remiss in their responsibilities to appease the court. That will be taken into account. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a conclusion of the level of guilt for vinegar and victrola, or no, vile and vicious? Oh no, Victor and Vinga. Yeah, that's who we have.
Yeah, we got deliberate.
We'll go in the back room and deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate.
You gotta be delivered, all right? Or was it delivered? I got you, Dave. Dave, I'll get you a big chocolate bar.
Ladies of the journal is allowed.
Awfully dark back there.
Hey, what's going on back there in the dark?
What's that?
You're doing it all the time.
Mona, do they glow in the dark? The four of them? They're aliens. Hang on a second. Did you get a good picture of this one? Because it needs to be, oh, both of them, they need to be seen again.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be on Facebook.
Already there.
Look at Winds of the North, they'll be on that page.
The bright wood cover.
It's gonna be a while, there's only one bathroom.
The court will take a 5-minute recess for those that need to use the restroom. I don't.
Someplace by 11, so.
Yeah, we're on.
We'll get done.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. All rise for the return of the jury.
No, for the jury, for the jury.
Oh, okay, for the jury. Free Viktor and Vinga! Free There we have them.
Okay, all be seated. Members of the jury, have you reached a guilty verdict?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Have you come with a sentence along with the guilty verdict?
We forgot that part.
You forgot to tell us that.
He did. He did.
Just agree to mine.
No.
Just agree to mine.
He
Somebody
agreed.
agreed with mine.
Yeah. Do you agree
Money talk.
with the defense?
Not really.
No,
Okay. What do you recommend?
we want chocolate.
Okay.
Okay. With the,
We will bring chocolate.
okay. That's agreeable with the jury?
Are you coming on Wednesday? We'll bring it there.
Okay. You will bring it to the next meeting? Remember, this is on video.
I think we have a ride
To
schedule.
the next chapter gathering.
Chapter V2's.
No, B.
When is it?
What's the date?
It's always the second Saturday of